hello.
You don't know how long I have wanted to touch your lips and hold you tight. You don't know how long I have waited, and I was gonna tell you tonight. You don't know how long I have wanted.
Hello everybody.
Your lips and hold you tight.
Yeah, this came in the post today. Thanks, Glyn. When's his birthday? Yes, Glyn. My back's really painful. Not sure I'm going to bend down and get my records. But I thought I'd try and do my show, see what happens. Shout out to Lisa, shout out to the Luke and the T-Ball and the Ann and the Felty and the Mark. Hello Mr. Sid and to the Drew. Shout out to all the neighbours. Hello, Webbo. Yes. My one's like a brownie colour. It's quite cool. I got two. Got sent two of them. Have you got the video on, Glenn? I'll show you. Yeah, one's a dark and one's a lighter one. Yeah, I've not played them. This is the first time I've heard them. I've got no idea what they go like. Sure, I'll find out in a minute. Hello, Mr. Martin. coffee, oi Damon. Glenn, Lisa said, are you there? Glenn. Yeah, that's the lighter one. The darker one was on the deck. What other colours were they then? Hey Glenn, did you notice that when I turned all the music off like that and said Glenn, I speeded up the left deck quite a bit? No one knew. Ours is like Iron Brew.
Gonna blow your brains. Gonna blow your brains. Gonna blow your brain cell. Gonna blow your brain cell. Gonna blow your brain cell.
Just realised it says fuck. Oh, I'll rewind it, I'll show you. Fuck break. Yeah, this one's me in the lowercase. The other one was a Bradders in a lowercase. Sorry, I forgot to say. So this is coming out on the 17th. The other tune that I played, that was the first one. Then I'll play the other two on here. I also got a new test press today, so I'll play all four of those tunes to you. Yeah, 17th. Lowercase, Second Drop Records. So and then restart. I like that, Mark. Don't they know you have records to buy? What the chili jam? So this is one of the ones off my test press on the In the Head EP. No, I'm not a fan of coloured vinyl. I think it makes the records too quiet. They lose, they just don't sound as good. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Sid. This is the test press of the other EP coming with Welcome to the City. Yeah, it's called Take Cover because that little army guy, I was trying to find something that said like let's go or here we go or something, and I come across with what's on chaps, take cover. From The Secret one. Now I'll play the other three off it as well. Oi oi, so mad Alex was right. Yeah, it's mad. It's the first time I've heard that. But yeah, I'll play the other three off this test press, and then I'll play the last one off of the lowercase one. They're the two records that arrived today, which is really nice. How's it going? So mad Alex is right. If you can see me a little bit hunched over, I've got really nasty pains in my back. I'm really struggling to stand or do anything. But I'm here. Another beer, I'll be fine. Yeah, this tune playing at the moment comes out on the 17th on Second Drop Records. A big shout out to everyone in the chat. If I missed any of your comments, I do apologise. You know what I'm like. Today's the only day I get to play on my decks. I often forget I'm doing a show. Oh yeah, I love her. I've got a comfy chair, but then I won't want to get up. I think it's like my stubbornness that goes, no.
He is very stubborn.
How's everybody doing on this Friday night then? Hope you all had a good week. I wish I had magic. I'd have a pint instead of a can. I've got a beer machine actually, maybe I should buy some. Ooh. Didn't realise that going there, sorry Glenn. Anyway, this is the last one on this little EP, and this is coming out on the 17th from Second Drop Records. It's me in the lowercase, Deluxe in the lowercase, and the Brothers in the lowercase. Yeah, I really need to practice my scratching. Yeah, a couple more tunes to play and then I'll just get on with picking out random records. This record at the moment is actually on really slow. The 80s movie. Tune after this one on this deck. I was talking to Sharky, just seeing how the guy's doing and that. And this, like, I suppose you call it a stab pattern. He goes, dump it, yeah. It just reminds me of him going, Papa Peter, Peter, Pata, Pata, Peter, Peter. I was going to ask to put his voice in there, but I didn't. Bit of Axel F. Oh yes. Now you're talking my language. I got some Public Enemy. That's the one. Peter, Peter, Potter, Peter, Paka, Pika. He does his little rhyme where he goes, Peter, 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 Potter, built to rock his brain. He double drops stupid trying right now as though he's saying, you wonder why I say this rhyme, there is a more to it. He Potter, Peter, Peter, Potter, built to what we're doing. So that last bit, it goes Potter, Peter, 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 Potter, Peter, whatever it says, that. You'll see what I mean. Or you'll just think I'm even mad than what you think I am anyway. Peter Potter, see? that's good then.
Hello? Can you see me? Can you find me? Can you find me? I'm here. Behind you, look. Behind you, look. Behind you, look. I'm here. Behind you, look.
Yeah, picking pockets. Yeah, this is the first tune I used like the surround soundy thing with that little voice. It freaked me out when I was making it. I had to like stop listening to it and stuff.
Don't you run away. Please stay.
Thanks, Scott. Yeah, I don't know why I made that. Sometimes I make dark stuff. I mean, most of the time I make dark stuff. Well, not dark, but not happy. Yeah, he's a bit like that. He likes to keep things for himself. It makes him feel special. Yeah, it makes everything like 100 times harder. But it's still better than sitting on the sofa or lying down on bed or something, isn't it? that tune that's playing, when it gets to that certain bit, it always does an extra 4 beats, and you got to either hold the record or hold. Oh god. So yeah, I think this is coming out on the 17th with my Welcome to the City EP and the Lowercase EP. So after this tune, and after I sort my echoey voice out, I got a mini mix from Webbo. It was supposed to be played last week, but T-Ball complained, so we didn't play it. Now the echo is good. What tune's the Pew tune? Sorry, that made me laugh. Oh, I see. Yeah, it probably would actually. I mean, I don't DJ out very often. I DJ'd in Norwich earlier the year, and I'll be playing at nightclub. I plan my tunes, what I'm going to play, roughly where to mix and stuff like that. But for this, it's a complete mystery to me and everybody else. It's a mystery. So yeah, after this tune, well, in a minute when I cut it, the next sound you'll hear the very, very talented DJ Webbo. So make sure you put your hands together for him. The week after, I got a mini mix from Mom. I love this tune, it's so happy. So yeah, this is the sound of the DJ Webbo. I'm going to go and have a quick doobie.
Scott, we just say it to wind her up because it noises her up.
Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I actually prefer honesty. You know, I don't like it when people beat around the bush. I prefer honesty. Whenever anybody asks me about their music, they'll say, "Oh, what do you think?" And I'll go, "Well, it's all right, but," or if it's all right, I'll say, "Yeah." But, you know, I'm quite hard to please, and I don't beat around the bush. I say it as it is. People should be said, and then they can learn to improve. Nothing's there to hurt people's confidence or anything. It's there to help people along on the right path. And it's like someone going, "It's all right, mate. You just took a wrong turn. Just take a right and you'll be fine." sounds of the webbo. Yeah, cheers, Mr. Mad Alex. What's your actual real name? Yeah, I love hearing all the little mini mixes people send me. It's always good to see how they use the records. What, your name's really boring. I think that my records, you know, like I can move it forwards a little bit and a little bit back, and it all does that. I think it's just a little bit dirty there, so it won't picking it up. Maybe I should clean them. Oh, Mad Alex Sounds, is that like a record label or something? See, I've got a friend called Mad Alex. He's not Mad Alex, he's Scottish Alex, but he is a bit mad. He's a bit violent. I thought it was him, but he doesn't join me. If he does, he would go, D, you're for the pish. And then I'll go, get the fuck, you Scottish cunt. You got the power. See, I pulled down the wrong thing. Yep. I love the original of this. As you all know, I'm not really a fan of remixes. So after this little mini mix, I didn't make a tune this week because I think putting a laptop on my legs probably would have broke my back. So I played a tune I made last week. Don't you give me that rubbish, brothers. You like Rush Hour and Stand By Me. Hello, Daniel. Slipmatt's awesome, isn't it? Everything he does is gold. Bet you love this, don't you, brothers, eh? Adam who? Adam fucking Sandler. Adam who? Adam fucking Sandler. Never heard of you. Remember when all the tapes this tune used to play, and it never used to get to the last bit with the piano, and then when I actually got the record I heard that last bit and I thought all the rest is shit and that piano bit, that little like 10 seconds is really good. Why doesn't anybody play it? It's because they get paid to play it. Why would you? Adam Sandler. Easy Revive. Yeah, big ups to the Webbo. Yeah, it sounds good as well, Revive. Out on the 17th of July. You better not have paid it. Some are good, most of them there. It's just someone hearing a really good tune going, I could do better than that, I'm going to remix it. Yeah, big up to the Webbo. There's 2 minutes left to this, and then I'll play my tune from last week, and then I'll just pick some records out. Next week, like I was saying, I got a mini mix from Marn. As you all know, Marn's been mixing for less than a year, so I always look forward to hearing some progression. We always cheer him on, don't we? Help the guy. No, Mad Alex, he's just a dick, isn't he? Don't know if he's done something bad. You know when you just don't like some actors? Yeah, sorry, I was talking to the guy on YouTube. Hey, Alex, YouTube, why don't you come into the normal radio chat and then you can speak to all the other people? Or why don't all you other people come and join him in the YouTube chat? Hey, the thing is, Mark, you're not sitting there saying you're the best DJ around or anything like that. So whatever you put there is going to be good enough. You know, it's the same as me and Paul and the other Night Force radio DJs. Well, some of them. None of us say we're professionals. None of us say anything. We just play records on a Friday and just have fun. Get drunk doing it, you know. That's what Friday's about, isn't it? So yeah, never big yourself down like that. Always just like listen to your mixes and just work out what it was that you didn't like about it. That's all you can ever do. You know, you're never going to make everybody like everything that you do. But if you can get 1% every time, that's good enough for me. Right, so that was the end of Robbo's mix. I can imagine you all clapping and cheering, all the whistles are going off, the little poppers, and everything. Yeah! Big up. Yeah, anyway, this is the tune I made next. You hear it. I've actually got an Owlstorm tune, actually.
Kick it, come on.
Yeah, obviously this is unmastered.
Cold dark street tonight, and the people they were dancing.
to the music vibe. And the boys, just the girls with the curls in their hair. While the shot to men just sit way over there. And the songs they get louder, each one better than before. And you're singing the song, thinking this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your hip is with the stars. Where you gonna go, where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight.
Thank you.
And you're singing the song.
I'm glad you like my floor. Looks better in the hallway. You probably won't be able to see it. I'll open the door.
Where you gonna sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight?
Glyn's the worst poo, apparently. Why is Glyn the worst poo, T-Ball? What are you talking about? Oh, he fails at being the worst poo. Oh my god, it's even worse. They're the poo. Glyn hasn't heard this bit.
Whistles down the cold dark street tonight, and the people they were dancing to the music vibe, and the boys just the girls with the curls in their hair, while the shots and you just sit way over there, and the songs they get louder, each one better than before, and you're singing the song, thinking this is the life, and you wake up in the morning and your hip is just a start. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, thinking this is the life, and you wake up in the morning and your hip is just a start. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight?
You know, I'd kill for a hammock now. A hammock and some grapes, please. Yeah, that's last tune. It's not mastered. And it's never going to be, because it's never going anywhere. I just made it as a bit of fun. Different style, just a bit of fun.
Meant to exist in the outside world.
Oh, big up, Alex. What sort of cheese though? If you say the right sort of cheese, then we can be friends. If you say the wrong sort of cheese, no. In the hammer, it's got to be in the hammer. Congratulations to the Fernandez for being pregnant. What the fuck? Pregnant? How can you be pregnant? You're a vegan. Big ups, Webbo. Thanks for doing me in a mini mix. Always nice to see you. Hope you have a good weekend. If you're ever bored on a Monday, check out T-Ball from 6 till half 7. Plays those at Gabba. Oh yeah. Do you know, with those little cracker things, the red Leicester ones, oh my god, you know, the cheddars. Oh, they're so nice. Yeah, you could be in my little gang if you want. We like mature cheddar. Not that blue stilton-y stuff that T-Boy eats. But that's just because he eats his own toenails, so. Best to the minimum. Best to the minimum. Best to the minimum. Best to the minimum. Best to the minimum, I could say. Yeah, shout to our friend, the DJ Wizlov on this. The Wizlov. Oi, oi, Andy. Sorry I missed you. So Lisa's on about using, if I'm correct here, yeah, you can come over here and start laughing. Using a pizza crust as a pillow. Is that what you're on about? She just showed me the picture. That's quite bad.
We could probably do with some new pillows. They're probably as hard as about a pizza crust.
I was going to play you this Bad Onion one, but it's just not fast enough. I'm going to try and lower the volume, lower the pitch on this one playing for a minute. Oh, with a plus or minus 16, it just fits. Just about. Yeah, 1 plus or minus 16. I didn't need to. So just over half an hour's time, you got the almighty Paul Bradley. I'm not sure if DJ Buzz or Ross Vader's playing after that, but they should be, or could be, or would be, or probably not. So slacking, eh? Oi, oi, layers. Layers of a... Yeah, I looked up, I was messing about with a record, because where it's a new record, it's so tight on the spindle, it's unbelievable. So I was messing around with that, and then I looked over here and I realised that this record was just about finished. That was lucky, he nearly had like a minute's silence, and what you want to hear lifted, do you, layers? Hello, Miss Renee. Hold on, let me sort my screen out so I can see what you're all saying. Yeah, this is Al Storm. Keep on dancing. Love this tune. Definitely, I would say, Alex. I'm just happy to be like around them. It's fucking awesome hearing the stuff they do. Like this, just brilliant. Hey, ages ago, Fernando. All four.
up a little.
I can see you shouting at me, Glyn. What do you want? I was trying to find different ways of pretending I was ignoring you. If you wanted to rewind on the last tune, then it's tough luck because I mixed it out on purpose. Well, I wouldn't say on purpose, just I ignored you until I mixed it out. No, I've never heard the Slipmat remix of this, brothers. Yeah, Glyn, stop shouting. T-Ball's neighbours are objecting. Yeah, Glyn, that's one that I wish I had. I was actually going to try and get it, but I ain't got it. This one goes out to the Andy Tempest. I know you love this one, motherfucker. Glenn, are you really going to try and make me find that? He'll be in here somewhere. What sort of planes will you take your pictures on? Where I live, we get to see the Spitfire fly around. Fucking awesome. Ooh, Renee.
I can remember I always wanted to fuck my best friend.
And you go in pieces, motherfucker.
Now summer has turned to fall. The leaves turn golden brown. At the end of another day, the sun goes down.
Your
On
mind
a magical
goes down.
starlit night, the beauty shines so bright. You're tucked away so tight, and it feels so right. Remember when we first met, friends until the end. I'll hold you in my heart until we meet again.
Yeah, we get quite a lot of birds where I live, Mr. Alex.
The leaves turn golden brown. At the end of another day, the sun goes down. On a magical starlit night, the beauty shines so bright. You're tucked away so tight, and it feels so right.
ready to go, brothers? Oh, Rene, you've got a very moist attitude to this. Can someone say go? In a minute. T-Bars? Oh, T-Bars. Happy weekend, everybody. Hope you all have a good one. I'm just finding my little bits on my screen. You know I'm pretty useless at this. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Is that the right one, these?